You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Mark, thank you so much for your buy me an energy drink request. You are bringing something new down the rabbit hole, and the band's name is Satyricon, and the song is called Phoenix.
Thank you so much, Mark. I'm really looking forward to this one. Thank you so much, Mark, for bringing Satyricon down the rabbit hole for the very first time. I'm really looking forward to this request that you have given us, because not only is this Satyricon, but they also have the Norwegian National Opera with them while they're singing Phoenix. So I'm really excited to see what they have in store for us. You know how much I love having full operas, full concerts, full orchestras with my metal music. So thank you so much. If you guys love Satyricon, you love everything that's been coming down the rabbit hole, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss anything new coming down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is metal as well. I don't know the genre. I never actually heard of Satyricon until you brought this to us, Mark. So thank you so much for giving us something new. We love new experiences on this channel, and we will really listen to anything. So anyone listening, we'll listen to anything you guys request. So very excited for this. Let's get into it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
This is Taco Show. Thank you very much. Okay, mine damer og herrer. Ladies and gentlemen, ta godt imot. Please welcome Sivert Høyem.
What to expect? That slow drive.
That intro was absolutely amazing.
Oh my
How they
gosh.
started with the opera, like the chorus, just like that haunting.
The
like,
ghouls in the background there.
Yeah. And so that was so haunting and like amazing. And then they had those slow, I'm not sure what
Very powerful driven chords, and then those just
Yeah,
slow picking
but
as
it
well.
was so slow and
Yeah.
like concise.
Mhm.
But then they had the double bass come in, which was contrasting to as so fast.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, so it would come in with that fast double bass, and then it would stop. Then you'd have those slowness to slow down. So it was almost like having like a mini heart attack almost.
Right, yeah.
As like it's like drrrr, and then coming in with that hauntingness. So it was such an amazing build up to him starting singing, and then he
Okay.
had such an amazing voice. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I want to pause it because I want to say something, but I don't know where to pause. I don't want to pause in the middle of a solo, but I don't know what's going to happen.
That's why I paused and asked what did you want, because I was expecting you to pause before he's saying, because I could tell you wanted to pause, and then when you didn't pause it, he was going to keep singing, so I wanted to pause it to make sure you got something out.
Absolutely. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. All right, because this guy is phenomenal.
He is. He's amazing. He's miraculous.
Okay, here we go.
Into the night, my long-suffering friend will be reborn again.
that was incredible. I because this is a full concert, I don't know how much longer in this song is. So before I just lose it, when those two came out and then they all raised up to reach them, I didn't know if they even could reach them because of how good those two sounded together. Oh my God, it makes me want to be part of a choir, and I feel like I missed out. Everyone should be part of a choir because like there's something so electric about that feeling. And I must just point out the drummer in this too is just incredible. And I like what you said about the guitarist as well, because those Black Sabbath slow type of picks, but there's so much force and power behind them
so much power behind everything the guitarist is doing. And I've been definitely watching the drummer because he just has so much like energy with him, and he's just going. And the way that he's pulling in that double bass, and it's like timed so perfectly that it just is constantly drawing you into it. Lyrically, this song is phenomenal, but like seeing those two in the choir, like the Norwegian National Opera, and having the soprano and then the bass going back and forth with each other with that duel. Oh my God,
it's perfect. And I'm so glad he's not growling and that he has this voice for this music. So Satyricon, here we go. That was Phoenix, y'all. And you said you've been liking the lyrics for this. Did you catch any lyrics you wanted to share with us?
I did catch some lyrics.
Please let us know.
So it was really cool because the song was singing, the singer was singing, and he was saying my devotion to the queen of the world.
Yeah.
But when the world burns, the queen of souls of the world.
Ooh.
And so very Lilith, that's instantly what I thought of was Lilith. So my devotion to the queen of the souls of the world. And when the fire burns, so when the fire is done and the fire burns, then we will arise. And then it would change to when the fire is done, then the phoenix will arise. And then it would return back to when the fire is done, then the souls and I will arise. So it was talking basically about the with how faithful, that wasn't the exact word to use, but through the faithfulness of the queen of the souls, then the world will be gone, everything will be burned away, and then she will be burning away everything that is wrong and everything that is there, but then we will rise from the ashes.
So it's like the creating order out of chaos type of feeling, and they're very big about that. And I was thinking about the phoenix rising the whole time, so I'm glad that they had an actual lyric in there, because I think the music itself with that amazing slow build up, and then even the mourning of the souls of the dead, but then that new rising, once then the choir then turned from like sorrowful mourning to like angelic excitement, right? So like it totally transferred there, and I think they did a really good job musically to promote that.
This is phenomenal. The music really encompasses the lyrics, where sometimes I find with a lot of, not a lot, but with some metal bands, when you're listening to songs, especially individual songs within a band, often the music and the lyrics kind of have a weird disconnect. But this song, the lyrics and the music and what they were doing as a whole was so well married together.
It was all in sync, wasn't it?
All in sync.
Yeah.
Everything the drummer was doing with his double bass and when those timings came in correctly was all in perfect cue with what was happening lyrically about, when things were burning and then when they were rising from the ashes. So it just encompassed everything correctly, and so I absolutely love the way this was done. I love this the Norwegian opera
Damn, they're
choir.
amazing,
They're
right?
amazing.
Yeah, I almost was thinking they were from the Miscall Hungarian at first, but this is a complete different entity.
Yes.
And I just see the influences because I'm assuming Satyricon came after Therion. Just how much Therion has actually influenced so many of these symphonic metal
Yeah.
bands. But they are so unique, Satyricon, and their singer there, when he came in, I didn't know what to expect. And
I love his voice.
it floored you right when it came in. You didn't even know when to hit the pause again, right?
I was
'Cause
like,
it's like,
what-
let's hear him for a bit, and
What do
rightfully
I
so,
do?
right?
Yeah, because it's like I really want to say something, but this guy's amazing, and now I don't know where to pause it because I'm really excited to hear his voice, and I want to know what he's singing about.
Yeah, yeah.
But I also really want to talk about the things that I want to talk about.
I feel like the drummer was the fire in this, like, Phoenix
Yes.
burning thing, like you're saying, with all that double bass, because he was the one sticking out for me. Everyone's this amazing choir in the back. All the band members were like in attire, and like you could see something a bit more like professional, but then he's just shirtless, just going wah, right?
Yeah.
So like, and that was like what I needed to for that Order in the Chaos type
He
of
gave
feel.
me a lot of Yuka vibes.
Yeah,
Just
fair
with the
enough.
way that he goes and his arm movement.
Yeah, yeah.
And then also just being shirtless. So anytime I see a shirtless drummer,
Very
I
much
just
like
think
Yuka.
of Yuka.
And for us, we like to bounce between a lot of these European bands. We're from Canada, so like a lot of the music we hear is so similar. So now we're finding all these new genres and ways to kind of remember, like, man, this reminded me of this and that. But while still trying to say Satyricon on its own right is amazing too, and we'd love to see more. And Mark, I think you do have another one coming down the rabbit hole. So if you guys want to take a guess to what Satyricon is coming next, please let us know in the comments below. Also, if you had a good time with Alanna and I, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new and you want to see more, because we are exiting the rabbit hole now, folks.
Thank you so much for this, Mark. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless you.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.